Welcome to another episode of the Opinions Podcast. I'm Bobby B with the opinions you want to hear, and I'm here with my main man.
What it do, man, is Los Hurt. In my humble opinion, what's going down, fellas?
Man, today, man, we're going to try to shoot this episode. Hopefully, no technical difficulties. But we have a special guest here, man. We have a close friend and also collegiate JUCO coach, Eric Colbert. Coach, man, welcome to the show, man. And just tell us how you feel being on the show here with us today.
Man, thanks for having me, man. Excited, man. Ready to get on here and talk about these opinions, man. I'm always
Yeah,
down for giving my opinion, and no problem.
yeah, yeah. Square business, coach. Square
Yes,
business.
sir.
Oh yeah. So Losa, you want me to start off, Losa? You want to start off with the first question for Coach?
Oh, nothing. I just got to, coach, if you just want to tell us, where a little bit of your background, where you
Oh,
started from to where you at now, little stuff
all right.
like that.
Well, originally, man, like I tell everybody, man, I got to go with. I'm from Compton, California. Born and raised. Played high school ball out there at Bourbon Day. Won 2 championships. Went to college at Compton College because I couldn't get right. I went JUCO. Did the JUCO thing in Compton. Then I went to Humboldt State, played basketball there. Graduated, man, and took a couple years off. Kind of like was in limbo. Didn't know what I really wanted to do. Knew I wasn't going overseas for the money they was talking about for me because it wasn't. I'd do better staying here, really. So shoot, I moved with my buddy, my best friend. He had went to the NBA, Andre Miller. So moved in with him. We started hanging out for a couple years. Woke up one morning like I can't do this. I'm not the entourage. I'm a leader too. So let me go ahead and
I,
show my lead. Uh, that's how I got into coaching. Went to the University of Nebraska. Coached with Doc Sadler for 3 years, and then man, I woke up one morning, man, and that Division I lifestyle wasn't for me. Like I like to take care of kids, man, make sure they're doing the right thing and growing. And I felt like at Division I level is such a business and there's so much money involved. You really can't take the time to care about a kid. So I came back to JUCO route with the Navarro. Did 6 years at Navarro College up in Corsicana, Texas. Um, Shooting in, it took off. We were blessed. We won the championship in 6 years, 4 times. Back to back Region 14 champions. Went to Hutch the first 2 years I was there. Took a year off, then went back to Hutch. Then my head coach went to the University of Houston. So for me, it was time to go after year 5, but I stayed because we had a really good freshman class. Man, we had DeMarcus Cousins' little brother was coming off the bench, and he went to South Florida. So that tells you how good the starting lineup was. And so I stayed the extra year. The coach fired me, of course, after that 1 year. He was like, "Look, man, we on 2 different levels." So I went away to Pratt in Kansas City. I mean in Kansas, and
okay.
out there. Got a kid by the name of Vladimir Brodziansky that played at TCU. He a pro still. Got him by luck. My homeboy put me on to him. He came and ran the league. So did that. Then I came back. I got a son here in Houston. So I took the job at Agelina. And man, the head coach just wasn't right. So I did 2 years here. And a cat named can I say that in my humble opinion? Can I give his
A-
name?
Absolutely.
His name Kyle Maneri, but he used to coach for the Hoops. Kyle Maneri was the head coach here, and they fired him. So he ended up getting fired. So of course the assistant got to go.
Right,
I
right.
left and I went to Independence for a year. But when I
Okay.
got to Independence, they filming that TV show Last Chance You,
Kansas.
and they
Yeah.
had the white dude from Compton. Now I grew up in Compton. Actually, I grew up 2 blocks away from where he grew up at.
Okay.
You know, white Compton.
Say that
Right.
again.
That didn't last long.
Right.
Took out, went to Mississippi at Holmes with Coach Flanagan, and we took off again. Went back to Hutch, won the championship in Region 23. Was there 3 years. My fourth year, man, I just it was on my heart to get back to Texas. And JJ Montgomery had got the AD job here, and me and Jay had talked. and Jay was like, man, let me know if you're serious about coming back. I'm like, man, I got a son there. I want to come back. So then
Right.
last year, Holmes is funny, man. When I look back at it, it ain't nothing but God. Every day, man, I was ready to go. Like, I'm going in there, but my heart ain't in it. I'm like, I
Yeah.
gotta go. So at the end of the year, man, it's funny, man. Me and Coach will have to sit down and have a meeting. He was like, man, I need to holler at you. I said, man, ain't no need to holler at me. I'm out.
Ain't no need to holler at me.
We ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to holler about. He's like, what? I like, yeah, man, I'm going back to Texas.
Yeah.
Like, you need help getting a job? I got a job. I ain't had no job. Man, I got a job.
Yeah. Don't worry
Like,
about it.
serious? Yeah, I'm out, man. I left the next week,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
back at Angelina, and we went to Hutch last year. Finished in the Elite Eight. Should have been national champions, but we building
That's
it.
that.
Huh.
Yeah.
So last year y'all finished the Elite Eight. What were y'all ranked nationally at one point, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, we was ranked number 12 pretty much almost half the year. Uh,
Okay.
Trinity Valley, which is in our league, was number one. We split with them. We lost to them at their place. They lost to us here. They only lost 3 games the whole year. They lost to us and they lost to Panola twice. But yeah, we was number 12 and we had the number one ranked defense in America the whole year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Can you tell us a little bit about that relationship? How you and Andre Miller linked up?
Okay, so me and Dre, man, we basically basketball since we were little. So about 8th grade, we started playing together. We the same age. So ninth
Okay.
year, I didn't go to Bourbon Day. He went to Verb. Then the 10th grade year, I transferred in, and he was there. So it was like, man, like brothers. And it
Yeah.
was crazy, man. It's weird, bro, because he from a whole different side of like not LA. LA is big, but Compton and Watts is like this. So he
Right.
from Watts. He's actually from the Nickerson Gardens, the project. He from a whole different side than I'm from. But we kind of like we clicked the first like when we first got there, man. It was like brothers. Like I was telling a story the other day, man. We got to a big fight in high school, probably 11th grade year. The Nickerson Garden dudes, they all blood. They jumped the fence. They see me, and of course I got on some blue Dockers and a blue button-down shirt. So shit, who they gonna rush? They rushed me, and he saved me. And when he saved me, that was it. Like, hey man, this is my dude. But
Yeah.
him is like him is his mom. His mom was always around, man. Great lady. My dad and his stepfather were like this, man. So we did, and then they put us in everything together because I played football as well. He was our quarterback. But since I was the number one football player, he was the number one basketball player. We did all the prep for the SAT test. Like we had to go to UCLA every weekend by ourselves, go meet with them people. Man, we ain't never meet with them people. We was walking around Westwood acting a fool. But
Yeah.
we did everything together since our 10th grade year. So it's like a brother, man. Good dude, bro. Like he took me along with him. Like when he got to the league, and it nothing changed. Stayed together, man. Partied together, traveled together. I was
That's
living
dope.
a lifestyle real early, like I was one of them.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Andre Miller, man. Silent assassin, man. I mess with Andre Miller for sure.
Solid
For
assassin, bro.
sure. Yes, sir.
Something funny, Los. He was a power forward in high school.
That's why he got that post game so cold like that. That makes sense, man.
He was
Yeah, I didn't know that, but that make a lot of sense, man.
he was our power forward, man. He got out on the block. We was shooting jumpers. He was on the block.
Yeah. Oh, his
Yeah.
his post game is lethal. He got
Oh
one of
yeah.
the best post games ever for a point guard.
Woo,
In
yes,
the mid
yes,
range,
Yeah.
mid range game. His mid
Yeah.
range game is tough too.
yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But you know
Hey,
that young kids don't do that, bro. He played with all the old heads. He
Right.
said work with the
Right.
40-year-olds, man. That's where you got your money.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's a lost art in today's game. Yeah.
Yep.
hey, let's go back to Coach Baby Ass. Somebody he the number one playing football. His baby ass ain't play no football, man.
Ooh, boy, listen.
Talk that talk, coach.
Hey, Los, he was out there
Yeah,
passing out that water bottle, man.
I'm gonna talk that off because he done put me out there. I
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate football. Let's give it a 100. I hated practice. I hated the games, homie. I like to get
Yeah.
the game called though. So I was
Yeah.
always trying to make a play. True
Yeah.
story, bro. Like, hey man, I was that dude, man. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, everybody on the West Coast, the Big Ten, I got recruited by everybody. I knew I wasn't gonna play football. It wasn't in my heart.
What
Yeah.
position did you play?
D tackle, offensive tackle, backup quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
listen, true enough. So my mama to this day be like, only reason I knew you did something, she don't know football, was everybody be saying, did you see what Eric just did? She like,
Yeah.
I had no, right?
Yeah.
So my senior year, bro, I'm the captain. It's my show. I'm running it. The head coach comes to me, Lalo Mendoza, rest in peace, man. One of my favorite people in the world, bro. Great coach, great leader of men. He was like, Eric, man, like I'm watching the film because they taking it serious. He's like, when the play go away from you, you stop. And I'm like, shit, that's what they got people on that side of the field for. He's like, no, man, I need you to get over there and make the play.
Yeah.
Like today on inside run, I don't care if you late, just go
Get
jump.
over there. Yeah.
So look, man, I'm jumping on the pile. Now this is where coaching comes in, right? I ain't mad at him for it because he's gone now. But if you're gonna do inside run, you gotta do that on the 10 or the 5. Bro, we like at the 50.
Right.
So man, move, break and take off.
Yeah.
So when he take off, of course I stop running. Like, oh shit, hey man. Chasing that dude, he scored a touchdown. I get back to the huddle, got my head down, I just hear somebody say, Colbert, what I tell you to do? And I'm like, hey man, did you see? And he slapped me in the helmet.
Yeah.
So when he slapped me
Yeah.
in the helmet, right, I'm like, hey man, the other coach, ear hold me. Look,
Yeah.
man, I play basketball. Y'all can have shells, pads, all that shit. Who started cool anyway? What I'm out here for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out. I left, man. My dad came in that locker room, bro. Man, if you don't put this shit back on and get back out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, man, you
Yeah.
what that man asked you to do. I'm like, man, are you serious right now? But I went back out there. But no, I was good, bro. In fact, Ephraim Salam that played for the Denver Broncos, left tackle, big time. I mean, played in the NFL, he was left tackle for Michael Vick for years,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sacramento. So when me and Dre moved to Sac, we used to go hoop with these dudes. Hey, man,
Okay.
I'm bigger, faster, stronger, way more nimble. I'm killing him out there.
Yeah.
I dunk on him one day. He like, hey, man, what you do? I'm like, shit, I don't do nothing. I chill.
Yeah.
So we go in the weight room. I'm putting up back there, 225, 20 sometimes, that's nothing.
Yeah.
He like, hold on, dog. You on
Yeah.
the He said, listen, I'm gonna take you to Denver. We're gonna do our own TV show, and you gonna come play for the Broncos. Hey man, I took the plane ticket, went to Denver, got out there, met the coaches, walked around the practice facility, took pictures with Terrell Davis and everybody helmets and shit. And I stopped and thought about it. I looked at the dude, I said, hey man, I don't want no parking. How y'all make a living? I don't want to. I remember being sore in high school. Boy, you going against Ray Lewis and them? Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
but it's crazy.
Yeah.
He do movies now. His little brother, Dion Taylor, they got this big movie. In fact, the guy was at your he worked with y'all, one of the dudes that
Yeah,
helped.
right. Right. Right.
Yeah,
He
he
Oh,
worked.
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
He worked on Still Hurt documentary.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, hey bro, nah dog. I told dude, hey man, thank you, but no thank you. Like,
But
hey,
no thanks.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
what I do for a living. Yeah, this is not what I
Yeah.
want for a living. My
Yeah.
dad still in his grave right now, mad at me for not playing football, man. You
Man.
know, like, you could have made a lot of money.
Now it's all good though. We live and we learn, baby. You know how that
Yeah,
go.
too, man. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
doing just what I
Yeah.
want to do though. I'm coaching.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Absolutely.
let's jump back into your high school. What was it called? Verbum? You said Verbum?
Hey,
Okay. So y'all have a little basketball history. Y'all well actually y'all had a couple of players who went there by sophomore year and leave. So technically they didn't graduate from there. But one guy in particular, since you go into movies, Raymond Lewis. You familiar with that name?
very familiar with that name.
Have
I
well,
am too.
y'all seen the documentary?
I watched
I
that.
have.
I,
Sweet.
Yeah.
I know his daughter. Yeah. Hey, so you asking? Are you asking a question about how good he was, or?
Well, go ahead and spill. First, I was just saying that if you know about, I'm pretty sure because that's your alumni
Yeah, yeah.
for your high school. But just give us a story or something maybe about Raymond that you heard of you
Okay,
witnessed.
no doubt. He won a many. First of all, you said we had a little tradition. Let me correct you. Birthday got the most national championships in California. He won
Okay.
3 of them. We got 5. We also got the most state championships. So when you say small, man, we gotta come on now. But Ray
I
Lewis,
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm
Don't
saying
downplay
you
that
heard, you
shit,
heard about
B.
my
Say don't
answer.
downplay.
Look. Let me speak up for myself. You know, Cali always, brag about how many NBA guys they got. Boom, boom, boom. Like the Mecca. So on my research is not that Raymond Lewis,
You
and
right.
I think maybe another guy or two. But some of those guys, like even Amir Johnson, came out of high school. But technically, he went to y'all sophomore year and left after sophomore year. You see what I'm saying?
So what happened was, man, because it's an all boys school, right? And it's in
Okay.
Watts. It's in the
It's
Nickerson.
an all boys school.
Yeah, all boys private school, bro,
Damn,
in the projects. So
damn,
That's
that's
dudes in the
projects.
like it was good in the 80s, they were trying to get up out of there. But I tell you the 2 Raymond Lewis stories. Raymond Lewis, first of all, by the time I, got to high school, it was over. You know,
right,
now you would go through LA, you be driving, they had like billboards that say in the year 1970, whatever, 6 or whatever, he reigned. The Book of Ray Lou. Nike had did a big promotional ad with him. But by that time, he was like not doing good, running up and down the tracks, kind of off that. But now, when I got to Nebraska, Doc Sadler, who was our head coach, got the job. When he got the job, that day I had a Verbum Day T-shirt on, and he was like, "Man, what you know about Verbum Day?" And I'm like, "Man, I played there." And he say, "Well, who was the best player that ever played there?" I say, "See, a dummy will say Andre Miller, but I'm gonna go
right,
all the way back to Raymond Lewis." And,
right.
you know what you talking about? I'm gonna tell you a Raymond Lewis story. He say, "I went to a gym in 1983 with the Dominicans. Walked in recruiting. He said, I'm sitting down courtside with a guy. I'm gonna tell you how small this world is. The dude that was the coach, the head coach of Urban Day, daughter is Pebbles, that was married to Eddie Murphy. Remember,
Damn. Yeah.
he was just dating Dion, the bad
Right.
one.
Yeah.
That's coach. That was our coach daughter. She was the cheerleader.
Okay.
But he say, man, when he went to the game with her daddy. He said they sit in front row. He say, man, and all of a sudden the whole gym stand up. Shit, he gets spooked. He's like, man, what's going on? And he's like, oh, ain't nothing. Ray just walked in the gym.
Mm,
Like that's how much respect he had.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
the whole gym stood up and
yeah,
Yeah.
that's that man. This is in the 80s. So like Coach McQuarrie and them, man, like I think what they did was like I think he was giving way like because he averaged 30, 40 as a freshman and sophomore in high school. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Then he went to Long Beach State. I mean, not Long Beach State, which was the state. He should have went with he went to Cal State LA. Should have went to Long Beach with Jerry Tarkanian.
Okay.
But Cal State LA gave him a red Corvette,
mm-hmm.
so he went to Cal State.
In the bag.
LA. But now when he got drafted, dog, he said he killed Phil, the old coach
mm,
who coached the Bulls. That's in the office.
yeah, yeah,
He said, man, I told him, man, I need $1 more than what you gave him.
mm,
Give me that, I'll stay. If not, I'm gone. And
Yeah.
then they blackballed him, bro.
yeah.
Blackballed him. But when I say like a player, my dad say he was Allen Iverson with a jump shot and hops. And I thought Allen Iverson had hops. He's like, nah, if Allen could really, really shoot the ball and jump, that's who Ray Lou was.
Damn.
Damn.
Like he was that special, man. Like he's it's a reverence. It's different, man, in LA about him, man. Like no one I ever met has said anything other than the GOAT. And that's pros from Michael Cooper, Magic, everybody say the same thing. Like, hey man, he the one.
You the one.
He the
Yeah.
one. Like
Yeah.
ain't nothing like that. So I mean, it's unfortunate, the way his story played out, man. Um, but I think they're gonna end up doing a movie soon, bro, because it's a lot of stuff, man. Like, I mean, he won what 3 state championships, led the nation in scoring, hit Michael Cooper for 50. Like, he did some shit that
Yeah.
a lot of dudes ain't doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
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 So he's up there, man. Ray Lewis, that guy. But in Bourbon Day history, you got Raymond Lewis, David Greenwood, who played in the NBA, who just passed away. Like you said, Amir Johnson. It's a few more. Then you got like a lot of college. Ed O'Bannon and Charles O'Bannon started off there. They left after they
Okay.
saw they couldn't take it. Just all boys.
Something
It used to be that place, man. It was a strong tradition for basketball and football, uh, and really turning boys to men. Like, that's what they were into. Like, taking kids from the inner city that were having problems and trying to change their lives. You know what I mean? So they did their part. Now the school totally different. It's not like it was. So
Is
it's
it
like
still our boys' school?
still all boys school, but now it's like 90% Hispanic. They really don't have
Okay.
sports no more. They got like a work study program they really pushing that's getting kids out of the neighborhood, getting them working early. And they got like 100% graduation rate, I think, in the last 10 years. But
They
man,
just ain't focused on the sports like
right.
it was.
But now
Gotcha.
they're trying to get it back. Like, they're bringing the alumni back. They just hired a football coach that Gary Parks, who used to play there. So now he's coming back. He's trying to bring in alumni. They're trying to get it back going, the way it was. But man, at one time it was like, y'all. I'm sure y'all know Modern Day, Crenshaw,
Right.
Inglewood. Nah, dog. Back then it was Bourbon Day, man. Like, I mean, when I got there, we played Inglewood when Paul was in high school, and man, that wasn't no like Inglewood. Like, shit, can we 30-piece these dudes, 40-piece these dudes?
Yeah.
Like, I remember when they first got Paul, and Paul was a little chubby dude, man, down there as a junior. Hey, straight killer. He the best high school player I've seen in California.
I
Paul
just
Pierce.
seen somebody say that too.
All due respect, I ain't. Hey, man, that dude did stuff. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Like, I
I
seen
seen somebody else say that too.
Dominguez had Tayshawn, Kenny Bruner.
Tyson. Didn't Tyson Chandler go there? No.
Hey, yeah.
Dominguez.
Hey, I
Yeah.
tell you, I seen him beat Dominguez at Compton College by himself. I'm talking
Yeah.
about 20-something point fourth quarter to win the game. Like, and then
Damn.
dunking on. I'm like, yo, hold on, dog. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I don't want nobody to be like, I know this is a podcast to be on there. Like, I was at that game, so in high school we played Inglewood in a tournament. Again, Paul kind of the goofy looking kid. We press. I'm at the back of the press. Dre at half court. Dre go for the steal. Paul take off, so I'm back there in the back. I got two coming. I'm like, damn. I know he ain't finna. So I jump straight up with my hands straight up.
Yeah.
Shit. It's like the higher I went, the higher he went. Then all of a sudden I started
He
coming down. He was still going up.
he
He
got them
ducked me, right?
sneaky hops too, huh, coach?
Huh?
I said he got them sneaky
But he got
hops too,
sticky.
huh?
Yeah, he got him.
Yeah.
So when he
Yeah.
ducked it, I catch it though. So when I catch it, I try to hurry up and inbound it. Man, my dumb coach called. I ain't gonna call him dumb. My fault, Coach Kern. My coach calls timeout. The whole tournament go crazy. So
That's the worst, man.
anybody that visits the house and we get to talking basketball, she like, did he tell y'all about Paul Pierce? Like, mama, stop that.
Cut it.
Yeah.
I hit you with a cold fact that those people don't, not many people know about, man. It'd be cool if you could get them to come on here too. This was not an AAU team. This was a park and recreation team. Had Dre Miller, Paul Pierce, and Baron Davis. That was a park team.
Hell no.
Man, I bullshit you not. Inglewood was
Damn.
recreation.
Baron Davis. Now I know you saying Paul Pierce was a bad joker, but BD.
BD played in our league. BD never beat us, dog. BD played in our league. Never beat us. Crossroads. I'm gonna hit you with a cold one. Guess who else was at BD school though? See, people don't
Who?
forget Austin Crocier that played for the Pacers. The
The
six
white guy.
shooter.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
was at
yeah, yeah. Big guy. Yeah.
so
Let,
BD and Austin Crocier,
let me ask you this, Coach. Back then, how good you familiar with Compton High School, right?
of course.
How good was Tito Maddox?
Hey, Tito Maddox with the Bourbon Day his first 2 years.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Hey, look, Los. Hey, well, look, Los. He wanted to get on my ass about a little history. Yeah, y'all only had him a little amount of time. Goddamn
Hey,
it, shit.
super
I
man,
got
a
up
little
out of
bit.
there, y'all. Y'all ain't had no girls there. She want me to be the top man of the school, and the entourage is all boys. Pause. Nah, get
Yeah.
from behind me, man. Where the girls at? Man, I'm getting up out of here, man.
I,
Shit.
Tito was my first AAU game. My first, well, not my first AAU game. My first playing with the Houston Hoops. We went out to
Really?
Long Beach and played against Compton High School. Him and my partner, one of my best friends, Ellis Miles.
Come on, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you
Big
that
E.
story that I'm still
Yeah,
pissed off about. If you talk to him, he ain't gonna remember it, but I swear it's the truth. But
yeah,
Tito with the Verb, hey, Tito was really good. I wish he would have stayed. He'd have been a
yeah,
birthday legend.
yeah.
And Miles, bro, you know how big Ellis is.
Right.
Okay, so I'm like 6'5", bro. We at Compton College, we playing open gym. So the
Yeah,
coach at the time, this is after I had finished, I was at Humboldt already. He making the list. So when I look at the team, he got me and my homeboy, and he got Ellis. So I'm like, cool, because they got Tayshawn. Ellis,
yeah,
senior, about to go to Louisville. So I say, hey, Ellis, man, you got Tay. He like, nah, you got it. Hold up, Doc. What?
yeah,
Listen, I'm
yeah,
gonna pump up the Kentucky Louisville rivalry. Hey, man, you got it. That's your.
yeah,
No, you got it. So this what made me mad about the story, man. My homeboy tell it. I haven't bumped into Ellis in years. I know he got the Louisville Magic, but I hadn't
yeah,
talked to him. So this is probably the first time he never heard me. I told this story, but I tell everybody. We playing good game, back and forth, back and forth. It's 7-7. So now it's time to get up out of here on the next basket, right?
yeah,
Hey man, Tayshawn goes out to the 3-point line to shoot a three. He going to catch. He comes off a pin down. He going. So I'm hard to knock. I don't want him to catch this joint to go. He cut back door. Damn, got me. I'm chasing. Ellis is on the opposite side, the F side.
yeah,
Oh, he finna. This 6'7", 6'8" dude finna come beat this shit. They throw it.
yeah,
Dunk. I see it. Once again, here we go with these hands. I put the hand up. Hey man, that Tayshawn look like he looked down to pick up the ball. Game over. They going crazy, right?
yeah,
But ask me, man. Hey man, you been away in college. You supposed to be able to stop that.
yeah,
Hold on, dog. You going to Louisville? You finna see him in a couple months.
yeah.
yeah.
You finna play him, bro. You gonna have to guard him in a couple months. I shouldn't be out
Right.
there guarding this dude, man. Like ain't no way.
Yeah, yeah,
But I mean, it was loaded back then. Like the Compton College runs. Like I hear people out here talk about the Fundy in different areas. Hey man, it was ridiculous. Like you look at a run, for instance, okay? You say Barron, Paul, Dre, Ellison that was in high school, Tito, Jeff Trapanier, who played in the league for a few years. That was just right there. You know what I mean? Then if you go 5 minutes away, you got the O'Bannon brothers. Like it was pros everywhere. So when you get to an open gym, bro, you didn't, if you lost one game,
Go
you was
home.
done. We used to take our whole high school team to play sometimes. Like just
yeah,
so we know we're gonna stay on. Cause
yeah.
if not, shit, hey man, you finna go over there and watch a lot of basketball.
We're gonna bring you bringing your five with you, coach. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
man, you wasn't getting on back then. It was too talented. Like
yeah,
I laugh at like some of these podcasts, no offense, but like I hear Gilbert Arenas always like yapping. And he yap about high school. Hey man, you lost every year and you was in Hollywood. Man, you ain't
Right.
never been in the neighborhood. I ain't never seen Gilbert Arenas on this side of the team. What is you
Nah,
talking about? You ain't never came to the neighborhood to play basketball. You ain't never hooped with us. You played against us in the playoffs, against the
Yeah.
city section, and you lost. I mean, shit. You might have gave him 20, but you lost. Like, come on, dog. He ain't no hustler like that, man. Like,
Man, these names you naming is some hell of a names though, man. For
coach,
yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, man. We're gonna stay up off of Gil because Gil was those hosts at Arizona, and
Nah, man, we don't give a damn about that. Let Coach talk his talk,
hey,
man. Hey,
talk
man, we don't
that
give a
tape.
damn
You
about none of
already
that.
know,
Let Coach talk his talk, man.
talk that talk because it's a few
Yeah.
others I want to holler at. Because I want to holler about some dudes down here. One in
Like
particular,
who?
everybody knows because everybody friends with him.
who that?
Huh? That boy out of Port Arthur,
Out of Port Arthur.
who from
Who talking about
PA.
Stat? Stat?
Hey,
Oh,
Man,
you talking about the podcast guy? Okay.
talk about it, Coach. How you feel?
how tough was Stack in high school?
Me personally, I didn't know him like that. I know he played for the Houston Hoops. So I know he had to have some kind of pedigree about his game because at one point they was trying to get him to go to the draft out of high school, I believe, or out of the wherever he was at. They were trying to get him to go straight out of high school. So
Really?
yeah, so Stack in high school, he definitely was one of them ones for sure. He
Okay.
was a Mickey
Hey,
D too, wasn't he?
yeah,
He was
Yeah, he was a
what?
I
Mickey
believe
D too.
so.
Yeah.
I believe
He tell
so.
a little story how Mike Bibby mama kind of saved him. The Bibby family period kind of saved him, kept him out of trouble when
Oh,
he
really?
didn't get drafted. Yeah, when he didn't get drafted, he was finna get back in, go back to Houston and get back in the streets or whatever. And there was a story about like Bibby's brother and Bibby mama told him he was too talented to go back. So he stayed out there with them, was getting in the open gyms and the workouts, and that's how he ended up getting on, if I ain't mistaken.
So he was out there in Arizona.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they deep.
Hey,
yeah,
Division.
I heard a lot of good stuff about Mike Bibby's brother. Even from people out here from doing the camps, Rondo. So shout out, and I forgot his name, but shout out to brother Bibby,
yeah,
brother Bibby.
Yeah,
Uh,
he used to be not our neighbors, but we was all in Sacramento together. So Bibi used to have a team. He used to call their group Team Dime. So all his brothers, his homeboys, they was Team Dime. They used to walk around with 10 T-shirts and shit on. Like they be through sack. Like they was good people, man. Like all them dudes. His
yeah,
brother, stuff, man. They was good people. I just Stack talk Stack talk so aggressive. You either love him or you hate him. Like it ain't no in
yeah,
Stack.
yeah,
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not a street cat, but I know some street cats and been around some street cats,
Uh,
right? So I know this for a fact. Around 2001, it's some people out of Houston, well known. You know what I'm saying? And like one of my relatives, was in that circle at the time. So they came back and at 2001 at All Star game. I forgot what they were, but Stack, not saying he was doing nothing illegally, but he was definitely in the streets because this Houston scene was able to mingle and mix with some of these NBA guys off the connection of Stack, and he actually said that like he knew of Lowe's and these type of things. So and that's at a young age, right?
like
So I know.
Los is. You ain't shit. Everybody in America know who Los is.
No. But this is what I'm saying. But there's
Coach
still a
Slim.
small connection because you know how this is A-Town, Port Arthur.
Right.
Now they in another state for this All Star game. No All Star game. This early 2000. It wasn't in Houston. You
I,
know what I'm saying? But just those connections on the court, off the court, and this at a young age.
well,
So if you make a connection like this at a young age, you got some type of pull, man. You could play.
yeah,
Yeah,
no. I think he could hoop. I mean, I don't knock his hooping. I just be laughing at his aggression, especially the blood shit. Like when he started gang banging, it be making me laugh. Cause like I know a bunch of dudes down that way, and they on gang bang. So when he be gang bang, I be like, man, hold on, man. Like we gotta
yeah,
chill out. But then I also know he played on that team in Oakland. So he played with
Yeah,
yeah,
Barron.
yeah,
I know that Barron, he got one of my best friends around him all the time. Terms, they like best friends. Turn been a blood since we was playing at Luthers Park.
See, man, raise up off a stat, man. That's what I'm saying. You say you're out
I
there to
ask
Arizona.
you about it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta raise up off these Texas
I
boys, man.
love Texas. I'm a Texan now, homie. I'm
I
East.
know.
Yeah.
I ain't
But you
going
gotta
no.
understand though, Beaster, he
No,
now
no,
I
no.
was just saying, coach, coach from LA, you can't tell no LA dude about no game banging outside of LA, fam. They are
Right, right,
not
right, right.
honoring that.
Right.
Cause that's
No,
where it
I agree.
originated from. Yeah, so when you talk about game banging, you can't talk that talk when
Yeah, that
when
right there.
No,
yeah.
Lois, look, I agree with him, but I'm just saying, like, we ain't gonna water down stat when you, as you saying, the man
I
been on the
never.
West
Hey,
Coast, he
but listen,
moved to Arizona. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I
Played
guarantee
for the
Stack
Warriors.
certified out there, man. They
You
they
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
mess with
That's the
Stack out
homie,
there
man.
too, for
That's the
sure.
the
homie.
Yeah.
food,
Shout
the
out
food,
to OG Orion Green too. Put us on with him because remember that time at that one spot
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we
Shout
back
out
there with
OG for
OG.
sure.
Like, come
Yeah,
on, man. Hey,
yeah.
but look, coach, let's get into this backtrack. That's what I was gonna say. If you do meet bump back into Big Ellis, my homeboy. Hey boy, Ellis is an aggressive guy, boy. He scared the shit out of me with those. Remember we went to I remember we went to what was it, Louisville March
Yeah,
Madness, whatever that
yeah. The
Louisville
Midnight Madness. Midnight
Midnight
Madness.
Madness.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
there, we traveled out of town, so it's late. So big homie there, big Ellis there. So we like, man, what y'all want to eat? So me, I want, man, what's some fried chicken? I don't know if either they don't cook good fried chicken out there in Louisville. Big homie just don't mess with fried chicken. But the look he gave, like, no fried chicken. Man, I ain't ate fried. It took me about 2 weeks before I ate another piece of that bird.
Oh, you silly.
Hey,
You silly.
but,
Yeah, big fella though. He make them faces and shit though. You on point for sure. Shout out to Big E, man. Yeah,
but
yeah.
if you see Big E, Coach E, I want you to ask him about his nephew, little CJ, man, a 2029 prospect, lefty, crafty with the ball, make them paint touches, get on the right reads. Like all kids got some growing to do. But it's whole squad, and I ain't just gonna call out CJ, Lil Butter, and some of those other players over there. But hey man, he cooking with good grease. I'll tell you that. Yep, yep. Yeah, in that same class as nephew. You know what I'm saying? So you might be able to ship up some, hey man, you might have some stuff brewing in the making. You could cook you up a good gumbo if you put all those pieces together. Cause them Raptors, I'ma still, throw you a bone or two that way. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
man, we could put. Hey, if he a 29, that means we could put him with my nephew, Phil. We got to. Hey, man, yeah.
You,
Yeah.
you, you, I'm trying to just connect the dot and throw the alley hoop. You got dunked on. Now I'm trying to let you dunk on somebody.
I need
You know.
that's what instead of getting yeah. No
I,
posterizations over here.
coach, hey coach, do y'all recruit out of the Midwest region at all though?
Yeah, we got a out the Midwest this year. No, we got some Cali kids. Last
Okay.
year we had now we had a kid from Milwaukee, if you consider that Midwest, but not
Yeah,
really
that's
like
that's definitely Midwest. Milwaukee Midwest.
that is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, we had
Yeah.
one out there. I mean, we recruit everywhere, man. I'm trying to find the most talented kids that want to be great, bro. Like I tell everybody, man, like I need kids that's hungry. If you hungry and you want
Absolutely.
it, then I got something for you, man. Like we can work with it. But
Let me ask you this, Coach, and I hate to cut you off, but that's a good topic. Give me a few characteristics of a hungry kid in your eyes when you scouting. Like, how can you identify a hungry kid when you're watching them play the game?
a kid that he don't play the score. He playing. He ain't worried about if they up 10 or down 10. He just going balls to the wall. You know what I mean? Because that's how I was taught to play it, man. You ain't playing the score. Shoot, if we up 10, we want to be up 20. We up 20, we want to go up 30. We go 40. Like we play for
Absolutely.
as far as we can go right now. And some of these kids don't do that. So that's the first thing I look for is a kid that he got a motor. His motor is nonstop. If he got a motor, I can teach him some things. But if he got a motor and a skill set, now we working with something.
Mm.
Now we got something.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
At this JUCO level, honestly, man, what they don't understand, a lot of them, that's all you need is a motor. If you got a motor, man, you can go make some.
Yeah.
You just got to be ready to play hard.
Emmanuel Erdogan, aka Man Man. How did you meet Man Man? Like how did you guys how did that friendship coexist?
I met Man back in 13 or 14 when I took the job in Kansas at Pratt. Man was the only black man living in the city. So we end up at the bar one night just chopping it, man. He was like he was from Houston and he had hooped a little. He really didn't, he didn't go into how good he was. So, but he told me because I told him I coached at Navarro. He's like, man, they recruited me. So when I called Coach Estelle, who used to be the head coach at Navarro, I'm like, Coach, man, I just met this dude named Emmanuel Adelgid. And it's like I had said I had met Jordan or something. He's like, hey man, he was leading scores and this, that, and I'm like, huh? I'm like, man, he act like that, man. So then, when I went back, I'm like, bro, like Coach Estelle was telling me, and he's like, yeah, man, I wasn't. So man, I'm gonna tell you what's funny though. You know what he could do? He could play football too, bro.
Yeah.
So we played
Athlete.
them colleges be having them intramural leagues. See, I know Bobby ain't gonna believe this. I was the quarterback, Bobby. I just told him the man. Then let
Yeah.
him go. He out there acting like he 18 years old.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
man. When we met, man, it was almost instant, bro. Like that's like my brother, man. We instant click. We like the same things. We had great conversation, man, and he kind of helped me, transition, bro. Cause man, I'm confident, homie. Like we ain't had zero. I went from zero white people to Nebraska to Texas to now zero black people. You
Right.
know, where the dude in the bar like, hey man, you the eighth one. I'm like, the eighth what? The eighth black person to walk in here. Damn, y'all counting?
Right. Right.
So shit, I'm at
Damn.
man like, so you must have been number 7 if I'm number 8.
Yeah.
But no, he good people, man. He took care of me out there, bro. He made sure everything was all right. I didn't want for nothing, man. In Pratt, Kansas, anything I needed, man was there for me, man. We've been family ever since.
Yeah. Shout out, man,
Man,
man. That's my dog, man.
well
Third
finished.
Ward
Well
Spanish.
finished,
For sure.
Oh yeah,
man.
For sure. Yeah.
That man was cold. I
Yeah.
mean, hey,
too, bro.
man was cold, man. Man was like maybe six. I'm gonna just be bashful, say 6'4", 6'5", 1 through 5. I mean,
Yeah.
man come
Yeah.
on. He could hit you with the sham guard. He could put you on the block. He had when he put you on the post, he had a cold spin move that he just leave you like he complete that spin completes your whole body. You gone. You
Yeah.
on the side of him if you're a great defender. If you a good defender of average, you gone. You lost. You
Yeah.
Wow.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, his vision was there. It was like it was nothing that he couldn't do.
Yeah.
To be honest
Absolute
with
facts right there, Jack.
you.
Absolute facts.
And
Coach, let
now
me
me,
ask you this. Who the best player you ever coached?
The best player I ever coached. Mm.
Best player
And
you ever coached? Best player you ever coached against?
best player ever. I coached against easy.
Okay, who's that?
Kevin,
Who?
who?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant?
Yeah, my first year
Damn,
in
you
the
okay.
was his first year at Tech. Was only year at Texas. So
Gotcha.
yeah, Kevin Durant, it ain't even that. That was cheating.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that Kevin Durant did that game that just made you just knew he was a pro?
Before he even did anything. Pre-game warm-ups, I'm standing at half court. Our center was all Big 12. He's the best center in the Big 12. 6'11". Man, he runs to half court. Kevin come to half court. Kevin make him like a little kid. That's how long
Damn.
he is.
Right.
I turn
Right.
around, look like, man, hold on, man. How tall is this dude? Then we get in the game. He's shooting jumpers. We go to a box and one. He go to the block, and all he
Yeah.
do is fade over the top every time. So I mean, we still could have beat Texas. We had Texas beat. and lost in the end. But he was so impressive. But back then, man, like I tell people this, man, like in the Big 12, in the 3 years I was there, in the first 2 years, right? Kevin Durant, Michael Beasley was at K State the second year. Kansas won the national championship the second year with all them dudes. Uh, Tweety Carter and all them guards was at Baylor.
Shout
Uh,
out Tweety. Hold up, coach. Shout out our dog Tweety. That's a extended fam right there, man.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
so
Tweety one of
he
the
was
ones. Yeah, but my bad, coach. Go ahead. Go ahead.
oh
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that was Baylor.
Yeah.
Uh, what's the name was at Texas A&M. DeAndre Jordan couldn't get off the bench at first. They were so
Damn.
cold.
Yeah.
Um, every team had a pro. Iowa State had Wesley Johnson and Craig Brackens. So it's like even the sorry teams
Had
had
somebody.
pros.
Loaded.
But
Yeah.
Kevin
Yeah.
different, bro.
One of the
Coach,
ones.
do you remember if TJ Ford was a point guard there? Who was a point guard?
The point guard playing in the league. He's still in the league. Light skinned buddy.
DJ
DJ
Augustine.
Jay
Augustine.
Augustine was the point guard.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Jay
Yeah.
Augustine had a white dude named Connor Ashley that played the four. They had him, and then they had a dude by the last name of James that had Bounce that played the three, about
I
six
can't
six.
remember his first name. I know exactly who you talking about. I can't
Yeah.
remember his first name. Yeah.
Woo! He could, bro,
Yeah.
big strong kid. So
Yeah.
they was saying they just wasn't coached well. But he the best player. He's definitely the best player I coached against. Coached, like I done had so many players, man. I don't like to like it's
Identify one.
different area. I mean, like
Give us a top three. Just give us a top three that you can remember. Like that top three might change tomorrow,
okay,
but
I
just
give
give us
a
a
JUCO
top three that come off your.
top five. How about that?
Say that again.
A JUCO top five.
Let's go.
All right,
I'll take it.
JUCO top five. I got a kid you won't know, but he played at Missouri. Matt Pressey, Paul Pressey's son. That's my
I
two
know.
guard.
I know. Okay.
So Matt played for me at Navarro. He'd be my two. My point guard, he ain't gonna believe this, is a kid out of Houston named Jonathan Bean. And I just, as a point guard, he was so sound. He played on two tournament teams. At the three, Princeton Anwaz from Seven Lakes.
Okay.
He's still playing
Okay.
professional basketball now. He played for me at Navarro.
Okay.
At the 4, 7-footer, the Vladimir Brodziansky kid that played at TCU. He oversees. And then at the 5, just as we doing positions, I'm gonna take Jaleel Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins' brother. Same size but left-handed. Same skill level. He was ridiculous in JUCO. Went to USF, played for the Warriors for a second, then played on the G League team, and now he overseas. I had a couple dudes that went further and might have made it, but them dudes in JUCO, you couldn't stop them cats, man. Like
Yeah.
I had a kid from Compton, bro, that if he had his head on right, he could have been the guy. A kid named Isaiah Bailey. He actually played for me here at Angelina, but went to
Okay.
Compton High, signed with where did he go out of high school? Fresno State. Got in
Okay.
trouble for speed, had to come back. He played for me at Pratt for 1 year. This how good he was. As a freshman, he averaged 20 at Pratt. And in the Jayhawk conference, he made first team all Jayhawk. He came here the second year and averaged the same and was all Region 14 first team. But going back to the Cal Maneri thing, and this is a teacher point for kids, knowing who you playing for, you know what I mean, and coaches, knowing who you coaching with.
Right.
Man, after that second year, bro, not only was he supposed to get like highly recruited, man, he's supposed to be All American. 20 games a season, 220
Yeah.
win seasons. I noticed his recruitment going slow. I noticed dudes ain't answering the phone like I'm used to. I got a call from my man that run the Compton Magic, but the guy is over because that's who this guy played for. And
Right.
he said, "Man, your head coach is bad mouthing the kid." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, he's telling everybody not to take a chance on the kid." And this when me and the dude first got into it, what I said was, Him and the kid didn't have a great relationship. But I kept telling him, if you want the relationship to get better, suspend him. Suspend him, and he gonna do what you want him to do. I said, you just let him do whatever. That's your fault. He would never did it. He would never do it. But what he did was he used him to win 24 games, and then at the end of the season, he killed him with everybody. So the kid ended up going to having to go to like Bethune Cookman and had 2 good
Damn.
years. All MIAA or whatever that thing is over there, and
Yeah.
averaged all 20 there. But at that point, it took the love out of it for him. Like he back in the neighborhood now, working, got a family, doing well. Shout out to Isaiah Bailey, man. That's my young boy. But a pro, like you see Demar, like he was the next one. Like he was after
Okay.
Demar, he a 6'7" wing with dumb bounce. He jumped over a dude here. I still
Yeah.
got I got the picture somewhere. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, he jumped over a dude in the game.
Yeah.
Dunked
Yeah.
on him. Jumped over him. Like that's the kind of bounce he had.
Yeah.
And
That,
just was aggressive, but that dude did him dirty, dog.
you got something, Los? Because
No,
I actually have a question for both of y'all. Same question, but I want both y'all to see y'all response on this. Los, you being a highly recruited athlete, and coach, you still being in the business on that level. So kind of mentioned like you have an athlete, right? Athlete prospect is great on the court. He's getting it, but mentally he's not there. Maybe having some off the court issues. What's your solution to dealing with that problem as a coach? And Los, how would you want a coach to deal with it if you're the player in this situation? Because I think sometimes it's a disconnect in how these situations happen. Just like when you say here, because if I talk to the coach, he might have a different perspective of man, I wasn't bad mouth, I was doing boom, boom, boom. And you talk to the kid, and it's about, oh, it was just horrible. No way he should have handled it that way. So, what's the connection as a coach? If you have that now, coach, how are you dealing with that situation? And those, as a player, what are you looking for the coach? How are you looking for the coach to handle these type situations?
let Coach
Let's
go
go.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, hey, during the recruiting process, I'm always honest, right? I tell every parent, every kid, every day ain't gonna be perfect. We're gonna have a roller coaster relationship, but you're gonna know I care because I'm gonna rock with you. Bad mouthing the other coaches never happen. I'm taking care of everything in house. I'm gonna close that door. Even if we gotta, get whatever we gotta get out, we gonna get out. But I'm gonna gain an understanding early. I'm gonna set the foundation early so that he know he can always come to me. But I'm also gonna be honest with him. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna play with him because this is your future, bro. You know what I mean? Like I saw a deal the other day which was real special to me. It was a guy talking about white people and black people in sports and why they put their kids in sports. And he said he said, man, white people, they put their kids in sports so they learn how to be disciplined, work with others, this, that, and the third. He said we put our kids in sports to be pros. And I was like, damn, you right. But if
Fact.
along that line, you can learn how to be disciplined, work with others, do the little things, be on time. That's the important part. So to me, I feel like that's what I gotta give you till the wheels fall off. If he a pro, he gonna be a pro. That's gonna show. But I gotta give him the little things that basketball is gonna teach him, so he's gonna be successful in life, regardless if he a pro or not. And that's where I'm at with it, bro. That's what I do for every kid. I hope every young man that ever played for me say that, man. Coach cared beyond that. It wasn't just about basketball. I ain't gonna throw nobody out. I ain't gonna put this name out there, but it was a coach that I coached with, and one of my kids' brother got killed. Called Coach, youngster brother just got killed. He said, "I'm at home, huh?" I said, "Well, check this out. I'm gonna take the school car. I'm gonna drive this kid home. I'm gonna stay there till they make a decision on the funeral. Then, if the kid want to come back, I'm gonna bring him back. If he don't, I'm gonna let him stay, and I'm gonna go back and get him when it's over. Cause somebody got to be there for this kid right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
So
sir.
when you
Yes, sir.
when you choosing a coach, youngsters out there, make sure you choose somebody like that. rather than somebody that just want to win a championship.
Absolutely. And what I would say to piggyback off that, make sure you choose a coach that got your best interest at heart, just like that assistant coach do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't just be content or satisfied with the relationship with the assistant coach. Make sure that head coach got that same kind of concern and love for you. Because that for me, for a kid like me, that'll break me down. You know what I'm saying? Like how my assistant coach, he understand my situation, but my head coach, he at home. You know what I'm saying? That's some sucker shit. I'm just gonna call it spade a spade. You know what I mean? But also what you said, I would want my coach to hold me accountable in those situations. Like hold me accountable, hold me to the fire. Man, you stinking it up right now. Do I believe that you this bad? Hell no. But the way you going about your business right now, that's not gonna get you over this hump or get you out this slump. You know what I'm saying? So a coach that can identify what I'm doing wrong, maybe on the court, but more so off the court, that's causing me to have this, these bad games or whatever, being inconsistent, whatever. I will want a coach to hold me to the fire, hold me accountable, but at the same time, don't give up on me. You know what I mean? Like if you believe in me, but at the same time, you holding me accountable and you on my ass about how I'm performing, man, I'm gonna rock with you all day long. I don't want no yes man coach and no coach just gonna let me do whatever I want to do. I didn't have them, and I know what that gets you. You know what I'm saying? And I also didn't have them coaches who don't give a damn about you at all, but just want to use you for them 24, 25 wins. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find that thin line from a coach that's gonna love you but hold you to the highest standard on and off the court. And that's usually the ones that pan out the best, in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Um, I guess this could be for both of y'all, or Los, you could choose if you want to answer this or not. But I really want your opinion, being the player, that you were with your resume. Um, do you think an athlete is good enough to get a coach a job? Like, okay, I got a player, man. This kid helped me get this next job on a high level because I was able to bring this guy in. And Los, as an athlete, do you think you good enough? You like if you know you're a D1 guy, but just whatever the circumstances are, you can't get in there out of high school, and you go to a JUCO. Do you feel as if you one of them guys like shit? I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna help this coaching staff out. Like shit, you know what I'm saying? When I leave and I do what I do, they should be able to go to a high level after we accomplish so much on this JUCO level.
Well, I mean, in my experience, that's how the game go. You know what I'm saying? If you a coach that can get you got certain relationships with certain players, that should definitely, benefit you as well as benefit those players. You know what I'm saying? If I'm maybe a runner or a grad assistant or something, but I got the connections with these players, and I also know the game of basketball. You absolutely right. That coach deserved to get bumped up to a higher assistant coaching job, whatever, and that's usually how it goes. In my personal experience, that's been the way it works.
Yeah, no, no doubt. That is the way it goes, man. And then like your relationships nowadays, I think that the most important thing is gonna be your relationship with AAU coaches, not high school
Mm,
coaches. Um,
yeah.
and then building relationships with these players, bro, at a young age. Because man, it's so much money flowing out here and the stuff they doing now. But like I got my first coaching job, like I said, in Nebraska, right? And people ask me, did I get it with a player? And I often have to tell them like the dude that I went to Nebraska alongside accidentally, because when I went to Nebraska, there was a guy named Spinelli, who
Okay.
left, went to Wichita State, and he called me like, "E, I'm leaving." He's like, "But I think they're gonna hire you." And I'm like, "Shit, hire me for what?" And he's like, "The coach." I had a kid named Robert Sally that was an All American that played for the Compton Magic, and they wanted him. So they signed him, right? He never played there. That dude left, went back to JUCO in California at San Francisco City, and played at Memphis. So I give Doc Sadler a lot of credit because it wasn't about that. You feel what I'm
He
saying?
couldn't like
It-
he could have.
he could have fired me on the yeah, like
Okay, got you.
he
Right.
can't do it.
Yeah,
So I understand that now that I've been in the game. I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now because I didn't know
yeah.
why they hired me anyway. Like shit, I ain't had no experience. What I'm gonna do?
But they hired you. They hired you. I'm assuming because they thought you had a connection with that kid.
Do with that kid. And
Right.
so I got the job, and that experience at Nebraska is what got me to Navarro. And then Coach Stell let me coach the defense. So I took what I learned at Nebraska and what I learned all my life. So that turned us into one of the better defensive teams in the nation, which has propelled me to the day. So it's funny because I done won more championships in JUCO than shit probably anybody in the last 10 years. And dudes
Mm.
always ask me like, man, when you, I don't understand why you ain't go Division One. They don't know. I started off Division One. Like I was at Nebraska, dog, in the Big 12. I decided to come this way. Not I
Yeah.
got left out. I decided, and this is where I want to be. You know what I mean? But I did that. I understand what you're asking. Players are gonna always move coaches.
Yeah.
So if you do have
Yeah.
players you're close, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's inevitable. That's just how it works. And
Yeah.
now with the money thing going along, it's scary because I just heard a dude tell me like, hey man, I brokered a deal for a dude and got 15 G's. What? What did you do? Just go in there and say,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you ain't no lawyer.
Right.
right.
I just told him that was worth
Yeah.
15. I think I'm in the wrong line. I got to do something different.
Well,
Yeah.
business. Let me ask you this, Coach. You think it'll be a time, or maybe it is right now? I'm not familiar. What's the NIL money like in JUCO?
There
Do you?
isn't really NIL money. There's people trying to come up with different ways. It won't be the NIL. It'll be more the collective. So
Okay.
there's a difference. So the collective money is from those different organizations outside of the school that give money to the school. It's gonna have to be something like that, but it's not gonna be on near that. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I don't see this lasting very long. They finna have to cap this because
Yeah.
it's a lot. Because now it's turning into pro sports, and now you got kids making more than the people that's coaching them. The respect is out the window, bro. How you gonna
Right.
tell me something million and you make 300,000? I did something right, you did something wrong. Can't coach me.
That's the
I
wrong
think
mindset to have, though. But that's just unfortunate. That's a kid's mindset at that time. Even if you making more money than the coach, pros make more money than they coaches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you still got to be professional and respectable if you want that to continue. But that's easier said than done when you're dealing with 18, 19, 20 year olds, though. So I get it.
Sir.
I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
man, it's one of the problem that some teachers face. The respect, like you're trying to educate kids, but the respect level is not there. They don't really care that much about education. There's some of them, not all of them. So
Yeah.
it's definitely important to accomplish that goal to meet on the same track. But speaking of schools, when you say college coaches' best resources or connections are AAU coaches, um, what's your answer or what's your response to someone who would say, "Well, I thought y'all don't recruit high school kids." So if the recruitment is going away from getting high school kids and going out to transfers, why is that AAU coach so valuable? Why, as you say, he's on that level?
Because you gotta have a relationship, period. And it's finna turn again. You know what I mean? Like if they going, it's older now, but like for me, still it's the same. First of all, I don't like transfer kids. If I get a transfer, that means you got an issue. That's something I might not want to deal with. I'd rather take a high school kid and let me groom him the way I need him to be. You feel me? So
I agree with that, Coach. Yes, sir.
yeah, most taking high school kid like in JUCO, you're gonna take a high school kid from a program, from an AU program. You know where they working. You know what I mean? Like the thing is, right now they don't need them because they doing all that. Everybody transfer portal and all this. It's gonna come full circle. Trust me. It's gonna come back to where they're gonna need, and the high school coaches are out the equation because they don't take it as serious no more. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't know what reason that is. They just not into it like the AAU coaches are. So you're gonna build relationships with AAU coaches. Like my thing is, I like to have a group. I need a group in AAU. I need a group in high school. I stay at JUCO and give me a Division One group, and let's funnel them.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
all our kids do the same thing
Yeah.
Right.
and watch
I
what
like
happens.
I like that idea. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah,
Yeah,
one big food chain, man. Yes, sir.
exactly.
Everybody in the same food chain. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Yes, sir. There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Hey man,
I'm with
even though I only had one Raptor,
you.
KJ Murray.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Coach
look,
only had
Lowe's.
one Raptor. What?
Listen. Hey, listen. I put you on, but even I put you on other kids too. I put you on other
Hey,
kids too. This is
he put me on a kid, right? Juice.
My
He let
dog.
he
Shout
let me
out Juice, man. What up?
shout out. Yeah, he know he my youngster forever. I
Yeah.
followed Juice for 3 years to not even get a phone call when Juice signed. But
hey,
what I will say about the kid, he a stand up youngster because he still reach
Yeah,
out
for
to me.
sure.
But through the
Yeah.
process, I thought I'm in there. I'm telling my coach, shit, Juice going JUCO. It's over.
Yeah.
He
hey,
coming to
listen,
the city.
bro.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
probably,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
Lowe's, he probably the reason I didn't get the call when you signed with the school because I didn't get it either. If you go back and look, he committed one night. We talked and boom, boom, boom. It was a whole situation. He ended up decommitting and ended up actually going somewhere else and reopening it. So
I
I
remember that
would
though. You know, we was
right,
communicating during that time. I remember that how that
yeah.
situation was playing out. Yep. Yep.
I,
But one thing I never do is I never tell a kid, hey, I tell kids this is my suggestion. I tell them you go here and you go with these people here. I know them. If it's a situation like we just said with the one coach that may or may not handle it the right way, I said I could call them, I could get them on the phone, or guess what? Before we get out that office, they gonna call me. Well, we can figure it all out. Now, when you go other places, I don't know how that's gonna happen. I'm not telling you that's not a good situation for you. I'm just saying how I can still have my hand in the pot to make sure we can still mold you and your plans and your blueprint so your goals and actions could be on the same page.
yes,
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And
Absolutely.
that's basically what I do with any kid, from the Jessies, from now. If they anybody, I don't make decisions. About the closest thing I did, even with Jesse, the only visit I went to with Jesse was Oregon.
gotcha.
That was the only visit I ever went to with Jesse. Oh, I take that back. Outside of when me and the family took him down to Corpus Christi when he got that first offer, and that was off Humbug. No, that was Real Van Great. And matter of fact, I took him down. Me and Jesse went to a couple of visits. I'm sorry. So we went to Rio Grande Valley, uh, Corpus, and Oregon.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
none of the decisions I don't do now. I just tell them how good of a man you are, coach. I tell them some of the same things you mentioned on this podcast, how you go fight for them no matter what is bigger than basketball. Even with my own son, coach, you've been my boy and we like family. I call you basketball, all basketball, family events, come through, whatever. Man, have I ever called you and my son, the 3 years in college, hey man, see if you could get BJ on my son on the roster to be the manager. Chef, you can get my son to do this. Chef, I only because it's the same with my son. I use basketball as tools to grow. If you love basketball, show me your work ethic because you'll need a work ethic in the real life.
Right.
So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not one of them that do that. I use basketball for the same. So you might say I'm like a Caucasian too. We don't use sports to try to be millionaires or to make it and be professional. We use sports to be a boss, maybe, but not a professional athlete. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? So I never called a coach not one time, and I hope my kids don't get mad at me. But I don't call, and I've called coaches for kids that ain't mine.
Yeah.
But I never call for a favor, this and that. God got y'all favors, man. You just do your work, and and you put in your work in whatever you want to be. But I don't. I give kids opinions, like this opinion podcast. The opinion they might want to hear on where they should go. They listen to it or not, man. That's on them.
This why
I
hold
feel
on.
you,
I was
bro.
gonna ask Coach this. Coach, how does the media situation work at like in your like at JUCO? Do y'all have like a students at y'all school that y'all put to control that? Like far as who keeps up or who's in control of like y'all media and putting y'all
No,
stats and
we
highlights?
got it. Yeah, we got a what you call it? We got an SID and we got a guy that runs everything. So he runs all
Okay.
the internet he runs. So coming from the website to commitment pictures, all that he does it all.
No, so I'm asking though, is it somebody like is he a part of y'all school or he's like a like somebody y'all done hired or something like that? I'm just
They
asking
hire
because I'm thinking about BJ, what BJ do, B. So I wonder how
yeah,
they go with the
they
colleges.
they hired him specifically to do that.
Okay,
Matter of
got
fact, he need a assistant.
you. He
You
need an
just say
assistant,
what?
you said. He need an
Yeah,
assistant? Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're
Man.
saying,
Hey man,
coach.
we might have some up and coming rapper or somebody in the X Rise Media family. We have a lot of good people actually that have their own entity and work for different entities that might be interested in helping out for real. So
Yeah.
man, let me know if we could probably connect that dot as well. We will. Let me ask you this, since he kind of got on. You guys pay for the media. Not to put a number on the budget, but how are y'all traveling? Out of state, in state games. Like, are we renting vans? We got a big bus? Are we
now,
taking flights?
we got charter. We charter a charter company out of Houston. I forget the
Okay.
name of, it, but we bust
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, no, we ain't doing no
Yeah.
bands, dog.
Yeah. 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 Got a charter
Y'all
for
hear
sure.
that? Yeah, y'all hear that? Young recruits. Yeah, yeah, they rolling hard over there. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mercedes buses, man. We in pure leather Mercedes buses, man. We laid back.
The
Absolutely.
Mercedes.
Absolutely. Them things
Oh man,
comfortable
come on
too.
now.
Them things comfortable.
Hey,
Yes,
so
sir.
what's the rule? Can I catch a ride one day?
Hey, man, whenever you want to go, you welcome, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Let me
You
get
want
in that thing,
to fight,
man.
you welcome.
Yeah, let me
Yes,
get in
sir.
that thing.
Yes,
But
So,
sir.
Los, you got something else for Coach?
Nah, we really covered everything, man. I just wanted to one more thing though, real quick. One more thing, coach. Intangibles that you look into for your point guard, right? Your at the point guard position. What's some of the most important tangibles you look for in the point guard these days? It's a lot of debate between social media and me and my guys. We go back and forth on what kind of point guard in today's game is required to get recruited at the highest level. So you tell me on y'all level, what's the intangibles y'all look for in a point guard?
I need a dude that's gonna talk and be a leader. You know what I mean? I'm old school with my point guard. I don't need Steph Curry. I need Andre Miller. I need a dude
Yeah,
that's gonna run the show, get everybody involved. He gonna do him, but he gonna get everybody else involved.
yeah,
And leadership. I need a dude that's gonna stand up on all teams. You know what I mean? On campus, on the floor, everything. He gonna do it all. I
yes,
think
sir.
once you get one, you got one. We had one last year. Shout out to Chris Carpenter. He'll be at UT Tyler. He had two D1s call about him today. He had 3 game winners last year. But my biggest thing was he was the leader. He was the one to grab the jersey. Hey man, come on. We running this play. Like get over here. I need that.
Yeah,
Once I
yeah.
get that, I'm good.
Gotcha. What do you know? What was his averages, real quick, coach? That's a player you talking about?
Say 11 points and 5 assists a game.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Okay, cool.
Good ball player. Huntington High School in Shreveport.
Okay.
Coach, at the end of the month, August 31st, man, we gonna host my camp again, upcoming prospects. And if you can't come out and get your eyes on some of these guys, because the same class as nephew, 2029 and 2028, which is my son class. And the camp is just to get some eyes and the right eyes on these kids. The 2029, they're going up into high school.
Right.
The 2028, they're going up into their sophomore seasons. So just kind of, keep some eyes on them and the right eyes. So we definitely inviting you out, man. Whatever we got to do to get you out. Trying to get CJ down, some of those guys from Louisville. I know that might be a little tough, but you definitely get your eyes on these Texas kids. Our 3SB team was ranked, I think, 17 in the nation at one point. We got not like Niles Newman over there, Willie Owens, Ethan, Christian. We got a lot of good guys, 6'5", Charles, and better. And some of them are going to play varsity. I know one, and I think Ethan might even have an opportunity to start his freshman year. So we want to fill the count with that. Some of the 3SB players, like the JD Humphreys, I think he got a few Division One offers here, 2028 class. But we definitely want you out. If you can invite some of your college friends out, man, we're going to take care of them. If they can't, we'll get a link and send y'all some videos. But definitely want to put y'all on some of these kids early. No, you big with making relationships, as we got from this podcast as well. But it's it's never too early to go and get y'all eyes on these guys, especially with some of them having bright futures here in the near future.
Yes, sir. I'm there. I'll be
Absolutely.
there.
So anything you want to leave the people with, Coach?
Hey, man, keep working hard, youngsters, and everybody else, man. Let's love one another, man. World is a crazy
Yes, sir.
place right now. Let's get it right.
Absolutely.
But thank y'all for
Absolutely,
having me.
coach.
Man, Coach, we appreciate you for taking time out your busy schedule to join the Opinions podcast. Man, I'm Bobby B with the opinions you want to hear. Low sign us out, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's been a pleasure, man. Dope interview, man. In my humble opinion, it's been real. I holler at y'all. Love, coach.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.